in parts of the River Severn and Ouse. Hundreds of flood warnings remain in place and the government is releasing emergency funding for the storm. But the leader of Calderdale Council in West Yorkshire, Robin Tunderham, says the area needs more than one-off capital payments.
We need to prevent, we need to prepare, we need to protect, and we need that same status that the City of London gets to manage the risk of terrorism for flood risk and climate change, and that needs to be sustained. It needs to be focused on the kind of areas like ours that will be facing these issues long term.
A hotel near Heathrow Airport has been closed for public bookings and will become a coronavirus quarantine centre. The government has booked all rooms at the Holiday Inn near the airport. This comes as the government is contacting the 74 British passengers and crew on board a cruise liner hit by the coronavirus outbreak about the possibility of a repatriation flight. Another 99 people have become infected on the ship, which is docked off the coast of Japan. Sean Dilley reports.
With more than 450 confirmed cases of coronavirus, the Diamond Princess has seen the largest cluster of infections outside of China. Around 3,500 people were confined to the ship a fortnight ago when a positive case was identified in a passenger who disembarked in Hong Kong. Around 300 US citizens were flown home this morning, with further evacuation flights planned by Israel, Hong Kong and Canada. Some British passengers have accused the UK government of forgetting about them.
The Metropolitan Police have linked 3 firearm incidents in East London. On the weekend of February 8th, car drivers have reported being followed by 2 men on mopeds carrying what appeared to be a gun. They reportedly shouted, "Where are you from?" at the victims, none of which were hurt. The French Foreign Minister has said he expects the UK and the European Union to rip each other apart in Brexit trade talks due to begin next month. The British government wants to secure an agreement by the end of the year, but France's Foreign Minister has warned the target will be difficult to achieve. Our assistant political editor Norman Smith is at Westminster.
It seems as if the EU and in particular France are in a mood to be pretty tough with Britain when it comes to the sort of deal we can get, and clearly the French view is that if we want a deal, then we're going to have to sign up to a whole load of EU regulations on workers' rights and the environment.
Meanwhile, almost £28,000 has been spent on furniture in one of Westminster's office buildings. The lavish spending included 8 armchairs worth more than £1,000 each. The Taxpayers Alliance campaign group said the Commons should be saving as much of taxpayers' money as possible. The renowned DJ and producer Andrew Weatherall has died in a London hospital at the age of 56 from a pulmonary embolism. He worked with bands including New Order and Happy Mondays and produced Primal Scream's iconic Screamadelica album. Our arts correspondent David Silito looks back at his life. Well, up to 11.
after.
Canary Wharf.
London, my name's I'm not doing it. Wish you from it. Flax dead. Well, it seems like suicide.